Hi there ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to the Random Geek channel. And we're here with another unboxing video of another device, one that I've actually got a couple of months ago. So this appeared on a flash Black Friday sale on Amazon's. I was not going to get this device, but the deal was too good to actually pass up. So this normally retails for 30 Australian dollars, so roughly 25 US and about 15 pounds. But during the flash sale, this thing sold for 15 Australian dollars. I was like, holy moly. And it was selling like hotcakes. So flying through, like a deal launched, and in probably about half an hour, most of it had almost sold out. There was like 89% claimed, and I jumped on the deal because I was like, what the heck, it's 15 Australian dollars. So normally on my channel I find the best cheap budget gadgets that I could find. So this is definitely cheap, but whether it is a great product, that's to be seen. So we're gonna find out if it's cheap and nasty. But anyway, so what this is this is the old Astivita, I think it is. So they're an Australian company, and they import Chinese made products over. So yeah, it's unavoidable. We're living in a free trade world, and most of the manufacturing, unfortunately or fortunately, comes from China. But yeah, I have my doubts about this one, but for $15, I was curious, and I'm gonna bite the bullet and see what turns up. So I have been going around looking at sound bars for my TV, mainly like a larger one, and they're pretty pricey. I'm not going to be using this on my TV. So what I'm planning on using this for is for one of my laptops. The speakers have died. So these are mini sound bars, so they aren't that large, and they should produce pretty decent quality, but we're gonna find out. So the great thing about this thing is it's small. It was definitely cheap, but they should produce quite a lot of power for its size, and it's a mini soundbar, so I'm expecting a little bit of more frequency from it, especially in the lower end ranges. But I'm not holding on too much because, as I said, $15, what the hell are you gonna do? So first things first, the box was pretty nice. It came in a box, it was quite larger than I expected, and I was like, okay. So it's nice cardboard box here. So first off the bat, comes in two colors. I got the grey color because I believe that was the only one that was on sale. Maybe they were trying to get rid of stock or whatever. But anyway, I believe you can still buy this, but it's coming up to like 30 Australian dollars again. But there will be another sale on this, I'm pretty sure about it. So first things, it's Bluetooth version 4.2, pretty decent. 4.2, pretty energy efficient, and you're going to get decent range in it. If they went for 5, the price would have gone up substantially. So output is only 5 watts by 2, so only 2 speakers in there. At at 10 watt speakers, you are gonna get amazing sound out of that one. The Anchor Soundcore that I recently reviewed, that was a lot more impressive than this one, and it was pretty cheaper too. It was cheaper than that one, and the output was much higher. I'm expecting this to probably hit about 70 decibels at max. That's my guess anyway. I will be measuring it with the sound meter to see its output, but what I'm more interested is in sound quality. But if I'm going to be using this on like a spare laptop anyway, I'm not too concerned about sound in that case. But there you have it. Size wise, it's 40 millimeters, so it's pretty decent size, and it's like by 2, I believe that's 2 inches, whatever. Impedance 4 ohms. Battery, so there is a rechargeable battery in there, so it's a 18650 cell, 2000 milliamp battery, pretty average. If it ever tends to fail, I can open this up and just replace the battery quite easy. 3.7 volts. It's pretty standard for 18650 cells in that case, but you should get a decent charge out of it. I'm also curious to see what the battery life is on this, like just running on the power. But there is a power supply, a power adapter, I believe, in here. If not, if you find like a power adapter that does 5 volts, it should work pretty fine. Frequency response, that's pretty average in that case. So we're gonna have a look here. So flip it over the side. So Bluetooth also has a slot for a full-size SD card, so that's pretty good. You got your aux cable inside and out, and just saying what it's compatible with. But obviously, if you've got an aux cable and a 3.5 millimeter joint there, it's gonna obviously hook up to these devices. Also, you've got the Bluetooth option there. I'm interested to see how far the range of the Bluetooth is, especially at the price of this quality. Anyway, so front, little thank you from the team, from the Australian distributor. So, but they were actually quite nice. Like, they sent me like an email on it as well. So it isn't really sealed. Alright, as I say, haven't even opened it. It's been sitting in the corner, but we're gonna open and have a look, see what's inside. So as you see, I suck at unboxing, but we'll do it anyway. So nice little firm insert there. So really nicely, decently packed. Okay. So comes with a micro USB cable, assuming that's for charging. Make sure I empty everything out just to make sure that because you know, when I did the Anchor one, I missed that they had the cable in there, but I was in a rush. So we're gonna put that aside and remove the foam thing there. Alright, so first things first, what fell out? We have a remote control. Wasn't expecting that. So I'm assuming you can control it with the remote control. Oh, okay, that's pretty decent. That's cool. I got 2 cables. What the hell? Why did it? Okay, so guess I've got another cable to throw into my hundreds of micro USB cables, but that's okay. Did not come with a power adapter though, but that was a really interesting surprise there. But alright, we'll put that aside. Alright, so as normal, standard flexible plastic thing. I was interested in how these plastic things feel. They're pretty, I don't know, maybe it's just me, it's like bubble wrap. Okay, so remote control, we're gonna leave it aside. Our first things. It looks like it comes with like an actual battery as well. You can pull that out and start using it. We'll try that out later. Alright, I guess read that later. Okay, first things first. It's metal grill. That looks metal. No, it's hard plastic. It's been sprayed to look like.
A few moments later.
Sorry guys, bit of interruption. So we're back. So first things first, it's definitely plastic. So it's just been sprayed to look like metal. But yeah, $15. What are you gonna expect? You aren't gonna get brushed aluminium like construction in this case. Metal grill, and if you look through there, you can actually see the speakers. One there, and I think a sound chamber in there. Alright, so we got rubber bottoms there, so that's going to hold it quite nicely, so it's not going to slide around. There we go, branding on the top there. Pretty dodgy looking, but what the heck. So that's the model. So I'm assuming we only have one model, so it's got no model number or anything. And then again, you've got your milliamp hours and the speaker wattage on there. We're gonna go to the end here. So we've got, so I thought it was just going to be a barrel plug for the power, but that's why you get your micro USB. You can plug it in there. So I'm assuming that if you've got a mobile phone charger, you should be able to power this device on here, your aux port on there, and your transfer card. But it's not a full-size micro USB. That's a no. That's like a micro USB slot. That's not full size, so my bad for that. On top you've got, let's flip it over. Actually, we should better do this backwards. Okay, so you've got your menu there. So Bluetooth, you can answer your phone. So there's a microphone. Pretty impressive here. Okay, so I'm a bit more impressed than I was a little while ago, but that's pretty cool. Okay, so you've got your menu on there, I'm assuming, and you've got your pause and play, answer your mobile phone, and then you're switching tracks down there. So you've got your power here, so I'm assuming that so you just turn it on, see how it makes that clicking noise. So that little clicking noise there. Oh, it is charged. See how the light just turned on? And you can control the volume. And there's a small little gauge there, and you control the volume up and down. Okay, so as of a device, I'm actually quite impressed. For 15 Aussie dollars, this was a bargain. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an audio test, and we're gonna see how this little thing sounds. Maybe it's not cheap and nasty, but cheap and awesome as well. But we're gonna find out. So we'll be back in the next part of the video. All right, cheers, guys.
Abrázame toda la noche, no nos queda mucho tiempo más. No quiero perder lo que queda. Seguimos siempre la pasión y confiamos solo en el amor. Yeah. No quiero perder lo que queda. Y más allá, a través de la gran oscuridad, hasta que me convierta en rayos. Y más allá, a través de la gran oscuridad. Y más empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, 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 I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver
toda la noche, no nos queda mucho tiempo más. No quiero perder lo que queda. Seguimos siempre la pasión y confiamos solo en el amor. Yeah. No quiero perder lo que queda. Y más allá, a través de la gran oscuridad, hasta que me convierta en rayos. Y más allá, a través de la gran oscuridad, y más
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started. Get me out of now.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, audio test done. And I was very, very surprised. Even at 70% volume, we were hitting 80, 90, even 100 decibels in sound. In terms of the sound quality, pretty decent. So we got no distortion up at the higher ranges. So we're looking at the lows and the actual mids and the highs. Perfectly decent sounding. The only thing that I think I was lacking was probably the response in the lower frequency. So the actual bass, there wasn't much bass. But then again, there's no subwoofer in this thing. I doubt there even is like a sound chamber. I even tried the same audio test at maximum volume, and there was no distortion. So yeah, I'm kind of blown away. And it's even louder than the Anchor sound call. So I played the actual same tracks from the front of my house, and I walked all the way out to the backyard. I could still hear it. And this is on a Bluetooth connection. So in terms of the range as well, I set it up and I walked away, and through I think 3 or 4 walls, I got up to about 50 meters, so about 150 feet, and it was still going, and I gave up. So you're definitely not going to have an issue with range on this device. Not sure about battery life yet, haven't tested it long enough for battery life, but if you are going to be using this, I'm going to be plugging this into my laptop anyway as a replacement speaker, so that it like power shouldn't be an issue. If you are going to use this for like a smaller TV, use the USB port of your TV, like hook up a cable, and you shouldn't have like an issue at all. In terms of remote, the remote's okay. You can turn it on. Mode actually switches it from FM mode and Bluetooth mode. So I believe that there may have been like a prior time in which they were going to create this thing with a FM radio in it, and because you do have a scan button on your remote as well, because when you switch it to FM mode, all you get is static, which I can probably show you here actually. So I'll turn it on, and if you press mode,
FM mode,
and then you get a bunch of like static, and when you press the scan button, it tries to scan. So there is no FM radio antenna in here. So I believe that at the time that this would have had like a FM antenna and you could scan for radios. That would have made it a lot in terms of functions. When I press that one in that case, it changes over to actual Bluetooth. It does have equalizer functions, so you can change it. So rock,
fashion, classical, jazz.
So obviously she's saying it in a really funny Chinese accent.
Standard.
But yeah.
Rock.
And you can change the actual volumes on there, but you can turn it off. So pretty good, but it actually comes with remote. Still remember, this is 15 Australian dollars. So if you're looking for a portable or a mini soundbar, would I recommend this? And the answer would be yeah, I would recommend this. Definitely wait until it goes on sale, but even at 30 Australian dollars at its regular price, I would probably still have bought this. But at 15, this was an absolute bargain, and I was really surprised. Like, sound quality, yeah, pretty decent if you're not expecting to play a whole bunch of heavy bass heavy music. In terms of range, you get perfect range on this. I should test it out more. Probably bring it to like a parking lot and run around a bit. But yeah, I got up to even like 50 meters and it was still playing. Sound, sound volume definitely blew it out of the water. If you were watching the video, I had my sound meter set to a maximum, well, not a maximum limit, but a warning limit at 100 decibels, and every time that would happen, it would flash. And as you can see, it flashed multiple times, and there was no distortion with the music as well, so that's a huge bonus. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. In terms of its device, definitely a highly recommend. Given its price point, this is a good like 8 or 9 out of 10 for me. Budget, but so was it cheap? Definitely cheap. Was it nasty? No, this is absolutely awesome. So definitely a soundbar to look for, especially if you're living in a small apartment or you just want a small little soundbar for a small room, a laptop, or yeah, just like a small space. This definitely won't replace a larger soundbar, so it's like for like a large TV. Definitely get a bigger one for that. And also in terms of voice calls, I wouldn't have been using it for voice calls. I've owned like plenty of Bluetooth speakers, like you name it, JBLs, Ultimate Ears, Sony's, Sonos, and yeah, I've pretty much never used the actual voice calls on any of them. It's weird. I find it weird, and also the sound quality and the microphone quality on all of those were mediocre at best, so I wouldn't be doing that. I wouldn't be using that. Just pick up your phone. Anyway, that's all I've got to say about this thing. It's a highly to recommend by me, and yeah, so heads up on that one. And as always, give us a like, and press the subscribe button, and smash that notification bell if you want to see more. More videos are underway. I'll try to smash these out as fast as possible, but yeah, time is a limiting thing, and unfortunately I don't have a lot of time. But anyway, Random Geek out.